Welcome back to GH Today on GH1 TV. I told you we'll be having a conversation with Penplusbytes, and I've been joined in the studio by the executive director of Penplusbytes. And what we're discussing is the Yensomubi platform. It's a crowdfunding local philanthropy platform called Yensomubi, and we'll find out all about it this morning. Jerry Sam is executive director of Penplusbytes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you, Chief.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you for joining us in the studio today.
Yes, yes.
So what is this Yensomubi platform all about? Elaborate.
So Yensomubi is Akan, obviously, is Yensomubi. Let's come together. Let's lend a helping hand. And the whole idea is that we want to show the sunlight on domestic giving. And so doing, we've built this platform. It's a crowdfunding platform. And at the same time, it's an innovative advocacy platform that is able to channel all domestic giving into one space and let everybody know the impact of domestic giving, how domestic giving can be a game changer in our development. So the idea also comes from the fact that government has so much to do on its hands. It's had to contend with COVID. Obviously, COVID is going. Now we have stray bullets from Ukraine. Have to do infrastructure developments and all of that. And then at the same time, do community issues. So the Yensomubi is, trying to focus our attention that we have the resources within us as a community to do domestic giving, to do our own development. So community members do not have only issues, but we have assets that we can channel for our own development. So that's where the Yensomubi is. So it's a crowdfunding platform that people can bring their issues on, especially civil society, philanthropic organization, and it's more of a register of all various issues. So the issues that you have here at GH1, where somebody wants to build a school in their community, they want to, provide medical solutions to a community. They bring to you. You put it on this platform. It's a register. It's a repository of all campaigns that other philanthropic organizations or even corporate organizations can come and see, and then they can put their donation for you to be able to, develop your community. So
it's like everyone can plug in.
Yes. So at the moment,
whatever project you are embarking on, whether if it's philanthropic, if it will benefit the community, you're able to get in.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So what we're doing is that we do media monitoring.
Okay.
It is a research-linked innovative platform. So we basically gathering all these campaigns that are already going out there. At the same time, we're encouraging those who are seeking to support their communities to come and put their campaigns on the platform. And so doing, it's not only one person that is going to give you the funding, but it's the whole crowd, the whole community. And it's a different way of development where community members own projects, where community members have a stake in their own development.
So is that what makes it stand out? What makes the Yensomubi platform different from other crowdfunding platforms?
Yes, so you have other crowdfunding platforms that does everything, but this is more based on community development, based on supporting civil society to do their work. As you are aware, civic spaces are shrinking. 419 and fraud, so people are not donating. Donors actually are also looking within. Started from Donald Trump doing American First. Our development partners are now looking towards how they will fund things in their country. So the UK aid is gone. You have the Germans also withdrawing funds because they have issues at home and all of that. So this time around, the concentration is that we want our own selves to also look within ourselves, bring our assets that we have to develop our own communities. So the difference, the key difference here is also not just monetary. Most of the crowdfunding platforms is donating money. Yeah. But this time around, we're doing both non-monetary and monetary, so people can donate talents.
Okay.
If you're a researcher, you can come and donate your talents, your knowledge. You can labor. So there's a community development in the area. You don't have the money to donate, but then you have the labor, you're a mason, you can support. You can donate cement. All that is accepted on the platform. So it's both monetary and non-monetary. So it makes it different from other platforms that is purely monetary. So people can come and pledge that I will for this school project.
For this project, I'm bringing bags of cement.
Correct.
Or for this project,
Correct.
maybe I'm the architect, so I'm going to design the building.
Excellent.
You know,
That's
things
it.
like
Exactly.
that. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. So, who can raise, you know, a campaign on this platform, and what should the campaign be about? Because you mentioned it's community based. These are some of the things that you are focusing on. So, elaborate a bit on that. So,
just also to show our appreciation to our, our supporters, our technical supporters and financial supporters, is Star Ghana. So Star Ghana is actually the one who is supporting us on this, and through our arrangements with them, at the moment we are concentrating on civil society organizations, community-based organizations who are doing so much in the communities. So you find that they become intermediaries. So even government policies, they are the ones who are going down to the public to explain that, okay, for LEAP program, to be a beneficiary of LEAP program, this is how you can assess the policy. So even doing that is money. So even holding community debates and all of that, that can be put on the platform. So at the moment, the concentration is on civil society and community-based organizations who can come and raise campaigns. So the campaigns are a plethora of campaigns that you can raise. So right from medical assistance to school projects to brilliant children who need school fees, all that can be put up on the platform.
Projects,
water projects, and all of that can be put on the platform.
So how do people get on board to help?
So the onboarding process is two ways. So first is the one who is going to raise the campaign. So when they are onboarding, we ask them a few questions to make sure that they are genuine. So you have to show some certificate of your organization that yes, you are a registered organization who is not going to take the money and run away and do us 419. And once you are accepted at the platform, we do some vetting to make sure that yes, you're a genuine organization who is going to raise money to do a particular project or to fulfill a particular purpose. And then the community donors, they can come on. Some level you can actually register to be on the platform, so you get alerts on new campaigns that come on. At the same time, you can remain anonymous. So you can come on, click on the donate button, and it takes you through the process on how to donate. So you can donate via your mobile money or even via Visa. So people in the diaspora can actually, contribute. So once you come on the platform, there's so many campaigns on the platform already. You can choose which one actually fits your vision or your objective, to help society. As you know, philanthropy is actually a love of mankind. And we are all contributing for the best, of our living. So when you come on the platform, whichever one piques your interest, whichever one you feel that, yes, will make a change in the community, you can actually support and contribute. So, are there any numbers you put out there before we go? Any numbers, websites, social media, for people to... So it's the Yensomubi. So Yensomubi is YENSOMUBI.org. So Yensomubi.org. Once you come on the platform, everything is there. Okay. And you can donate there. Very well. Yeah. Very well. Jerry, I'm grateful that you joined us in the studio. So my last bit that I want to share is that we want to, basically bring transparency in philanthropy giving. And this is a place that we are showcasing philanthropy. We want to show the impact of philanthropy giving. And we want to also show that, yes, when you give, it brings about change in the communities that we all live in. And it's a way of complementing what government is doing. So we encourage everybody to come on the Yensomubi platform to donate for our own good causes. Thank you. That's right. Yensomubi.org. Visit the website and be a part of this new innovation. Jerry Sam, thank you very much for joining us in the studio. Thank you so much for having me. Jerry Sam is Executive Director for Penplusbytes, joining us in the studio. And on that note, we're wrapping up GH Today here on GH1 Television. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll be here again tomorrow from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. here on GH1 TV. My name is Lantam Papanko. Enjoy the rest of our programs.